Hello and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to use WhatsApp form to take bulk orders. So here, as the owner of a wholesale business, my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead through my Facebook lead ad, then automatically an automated WhatsApp message should be sent to my lead with a WhatsApp form connected through Pabbly chat flow. And here, after sending the message, I want Pabbly chat flow to capture a new response of the form response. And after capturing the response, I want all the response details should be added over here in my Google Sheets as a new row. So now here to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to simplify bulk order collection by using a structured WhatsApp form. It's a great way to save time, avoid confusion and make order management smoother for both you and your customers. So as you all know that I run a small business that sells products in bulk to retail and resellers. So many of my customers prefer using WhatsApp to place order because it's quick and easy for them. So instead of handling each message manually, I use a WhatsApp form to collect bulk orders details like product name, quantity and delivery address in a structured way. This helps me avoid confusion, saves time and ensures I don't miss any important information with everything coming up in through a proper form on WhatsApp, so that I can manage bulk orders more efficiently and respond to the customers faster. So here on the screen you can see my Facebook page that I've already created with the name Trend High Clothing Co. And here, as you all know that I'm a wholesaler over here. So I'm running a Facebook lead ad to generate new leads for the bulk orders, and here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead through my Facebook lead ad, then automatically a WhatsApp message should be sent to that lead with a form connected, and as soon as my customer is going to revert with the form, automatically all the details should be added over here in my Google Sheets as a new row. So for that, what we are going to do is that we are going to connect our Facebook lead ad with a WhatsApp communication platform, that is Pabbly Chat Flow and Google Sheets, using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here, to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. So here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here, to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So I'm going to give the name as use WhatsApp form to take bulk orders. And now after giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here, to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, we are going to click on this learn my hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Facebook lead ads, as I'm receiving new leads through Facebook lead ads. And here I'm going to select my trigger event as new lead instant, so that when I'm going to receive new lead through my Facebook lead ad, then instantly Pabbly Connect should capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow should get triggered. Alright, so now here to connect my Facebook lead ads with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Facebook lead ads account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with Facebook lead ads. Here I'm going to select my desired account. and authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then it is asking me to select the page name. So I've already shown you that I have my Facebook page with the name Trend Hive Clothing Co. So I'm going to select that particular page name over here, and now here after selecting my page, it is asking me to select the lead gen form. So here let me tell you that I've already created a lead gen form over here, and here to see the form, let me all take you back to my Meta Business Suite. So here under lead ads form, you can see the form that I've already created over here with the name bulk order. So I'm going to use this particular lead ad form over here. So I'm going to select my lead gen form as bulk order. So here I've selected a single form because I want only the leads of this form should be captured by Pabbly Connect. But here if you wish to capture the leads of all the forms, then you can select all lead gen forms. Alright, so now you have to selecting the page name and the lead gen form. I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And now here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to generate a test lead over here. So here to generate the test lead, we need to generate a test lead in our Facebook lead ad. And here to generate the test lead, let me all take you to the lead ads testing tool by Meta. So this is lead ads testing tool by Meta, and here I've selected my page and the form. So now here to generate the test lead, I'm going to click on this preview form. And now here it is asking me to select the first name, last name, email and the phone number. So I'm going to enter the first name as demo, last name as user, email as demo@pabblytudes.com, and here for the phone number I'm going to enter a random phone number. And then I'm going to click on this continue and then submit. And here you can see it says thank you. That means we have successfully generated a test lead over here. So let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received all the details of our lead over here. So with this, we have successfully set up a trigger over here. So once we have received a new lead through our Facebook lead ad, then I want to send a WhatsApp message to that lead with a WhatsApp form for the bulk order. So now here to send the WhatsApp message, we are going to use a WhatsApp communication platform, that is Pabbly Chat Flow. So here on the screen you can see my Pabbly Chat Flow accounts dashboard, and here let me tell you that I've already set up my Pabbly Chat Flow account. So here if you wish to learn that how you can set up your Pabbly Chat Flow account step by step, then you can check out the video available on my YouTube channel for the same. And also you can see the video attached over here. Alright, so now here let me tell you that we are going to use a message template to send a WhatsApp message to our customer. So for that, let me all take you to the templates window over here. And now here under this templates, you can see the template that I've already created with the name bulk order and the status of the template as approved. So here let me open the template, and here you can see the message that I've drafted that says, hi, welcome to the Trend Hive Clothing Co., your trusted wholesaler for a premium apparel. Please fill in the form below to place your bulk orders, select from the product list and provide your order details. So here you can see I've added two call to actions button over here. One is view flow and call us. So here if you're going to select this view flow call to action, then it is going to open a WhatsApp form for the bulk order. So here let me tell you that I've already created the message template connected with my WhatsApp form. And here if you wish to learn that how you can create the same message template with a WhatsApp form connected, then you can check out the video that has already been uploaded over here on our YouTube channel. And also I'm going to attach a link in the description box below for the same. Alright, so now here we are going to use this particular template message to send a WhatsApp message to our leads. So now here to send the WhatsApp message, what we are going to do is that we are going to build connection between our Pabbly Chat Flow account and Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to select my action application as Pabbly Chat Flow. And here I'm going to select my action event as send template message, because I'm going to send the template message as a WhatsApp message. So now here to connect my Pabbly Chat Flow with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your Pabbly Chat Flow account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking me to enter the API token. So here following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my Pabbly Chat Flow account. And from here we are going to click on the settings, and from here we are going to select API and webhooks. And here under API and webhooks you can see the API token over here. So we are going to generate the API token, and then we are going to copy this API token generated, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API token, and then we are going to click on this save. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then it is asking me to enter the recipient mobile number. So I need to enter the number to whom I want to send this WhatsApp message. So here instead of entering the number manually, and I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that whenever we're going to receive new lead through our Facebook lead ad, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the the new one. So I'm going to map the phone number, and here you need to make sure that it says WhatsApp mobile number with the country code without the plus sign. Ensure the mobile number is active on the WhatsApp. So here you need to make sure that your phone number must not contain this plus sign over here, and if it contains, so then you need to extract this particular plus sign from here. So here you can do this by using a text formatter by Pabbly. Alright, so moving forward, here for the template name, I'm going to select the template that I've already created with the name bulk order that I've already shown you in my Pabbly chart flow account. And now after selecting the template name, you can see automatically this header type has been updated over here. Moving forward, here these header params, media URL, file name and other fields are not a required field, so I'm going to leave it blank. And now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. But here, before clicking on the save and send test request, I am going to replace this dummy user number with my original number so that I can receive a WhatsApp message over here. So let me add my own phone number. And now here, after entering my own phone number, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully sent a WhatsApp message to our WhatsApp number. Alright, so now here I've attached a screen recording of my phone where you can see my WhatsApp. And here you can see the message that I've received that says, "Hi, welcome to the Trend Hive Clothing Co., your trusted wholesaler for premium apparel. Please fill in the form below to place your bulk order. Select from the product list and provide your order details." And here you can see the two call to action buttons such as view flow and call us. So I'm going to click on this view flow. And now here it is asking me to enter the business name, city and products I want to order. Alright, so here for the business name, I'm going to enter the random business name as ABC Clothing Store. And then I'm going to enter the city as Bhopal. And then here for the products, I'm going to select a random product over here. Moving forward, you can select the multiple products as well. And here for the quantity, I'm going to enter the quantity as 50 pieces. Here for the delivery date, I'm going to select a random date over here. And here for the delivery address, I'm going to enter the random address. And then here for the preferred method, I'm going to select COD and then I'm going to click on this done. And here you can see we have successfully sent a response over here. Alright, so now after successfully sending the response, we are going to move back to our Pabbly chart flow, and from here I'm going to access the inbox. And now here in this inbox, you can see all the WhatsApp chats at one place, and here you can see the response that I've received over here for my WhatsApp chat. Here you can see the select product selected. Here you can see the quantity entered. Here you can see the preferred method of payment, city, address, store name, and the delivery order date. Alright, so now here what I'm going to do is that I want to add all these details over here in my Google Sheets as a new row. Alright, so now after receiving all these details, we are going to add these details over here in our Google Sheets as a new row. So now here to add the details, what we need to do is that we need to create another new workflow for the same. So we are going to move back over here, and here I'm going to create a new flow, and I'm going to give a name to my flow, that is add data to Google Sheet. And then I'm going to select my folder as automations again, and then I'm going to create the workflow. Now here in this trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger application as Pabbly chart flow, as I want to capture the new message response through Pabbly chart flow. So I'm going to select that application over here, and then I'm going to select my trigger event as new message received. And here you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Pabbly chat flow with Pabbly Connect over here. So following the instructions given below, here I'm going to copy the webhook URL. Moving back to Pabbly chart flow, and from here we are going to click on the settings, and again we are going to select API and webhooks. Now here in this API and webhooks, I'm going to add a webhook over here. Here I'm going to give a webhook name, that is bulk orders, and then I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received over here in my Pabbly's workflow. And here for the webhook event, I'm going to select the event as new message received, and then I'm going to click on this add over here. And here you can see it says webhook saved successfully. That means we have successfully added a webhook over here. So now let's go back to our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have received a status over here, that is success, message as webhook URL verification initiated. That means we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Pabbly chart flow account. Alright, so now after setting up the webhook, what we are going to do is that we are going to recapture the webhook response over here. And now here to receive a new response, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to make that form submission once again. So let me do that. And here you can see we have received a successful response over here, where we have received a new message, where we have received the entire form response response that we just right now submitted. Alright, so with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So now after receiving a new message, that means a new form response over here through Pabbly chat flow, I'm going to add this response in my Google Sheets as a new row. So now for that, I'm going to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. But here, before building this connection, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to apply a filter condition over here so that only the form responses should be added over here in my Google Sheets. So for that, I'm going to select my action application as filter by Pabbly, and here I'm going to select my action event as filter values, and then I'm going to click on this connect, and then here is asking me to set up the condition. So I'm going to set up the condition for this particular flow name. That means whenever I'm going to receive this data event interactive name as flow, then only I'm going to add the details over here in my Google Sheet. So I'm going to select the filter type as equal to, you can select the filter type as per your need, and here for the value, I'm going to enter the value as flow only. So here make sure that you enter the same values. So I've added the exact same value, and then I'm going to click on the save and send test request, and here you can see we have successfully surpassed this condition. So now here, after applying the filter, we are going to add all these details over here in our Google Sheets. So for that, I'm going to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to select my action event as add a new row, and then I'm going to click on this connect, and here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. Here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here is asking me to select the spreadsheet. So I've already shown you that I have my spreadsheet with the name bulk orders. So I'm going to select my spreadsheet as bulk orders over here, and then here I'm going to select my sheet as sheet 1, and then here is asking me to enter the business name, city, product name, quantity, delivery date, address, and the preferred payment method. So basically these are the fields that I've added over here in my Google Sheet. So let me add the details. So again here, instead of entering the details manually, I'm going to map the data. So here for the business name, I'm going to search for the business name that we have received over here. This is the business name. Here for the city, I'm going to search for the city. So this is the city received. Here we are going to map the product name. This is the product name. Here I'm going to map the quantity. Here I'm going to map the delivery date. Here I'm going to map the address. And lastly, here I'm going to map the payment method. Alright, so now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added all these details over here in our Google Sheets. So let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully received a new details over here where we have received all these details as a new row. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up our entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here in the first workflow, we have selected trigger as Facebook lead ads and our action as Pabbly chat flow. So that whenever we are going to receive new lead through our Facebook lead ad, then automatically a template message with the WhatsApp form connected is going to be sent to our lead. And after sending the template message, automatically whenever the lead is going to fill out that form, then automatically our Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response in a new workflow. And after capturing the response over here, it is going to surpass a filter value, and after that it is going to add all these details over here in our Google Sheets as a new row. Alright, so these were the steps to how to use WhatsApp form to take bulk orders. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit www.pabbly.com. Now, if you liked the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.